disparate worlds that exist in one apartment.
सर दोनों का खाना लगा दूं?
दिखता नहीं है हम दोनों बातें कर रहे हैं.
Sorry मैम.
ये अपना कोई नहीं होता.
She has nothing, but she has everything because she has a dream, and he's extremely privileged, but unlike her, he's given up on his dreams.
तुम बचपन से टेलर बनना चाहती थी?
Fashion designer. नहीं बन सकती.
तुम कुछ भी बन सकती हो रता.
He's more of a victim in a way than she is, and it's about them getting to know each other, and what happens when these completely surprising individuals run into each other.
अश्विन सर डिट्टो रणवीर वाटतात बघ. रणवीर नाही. हॅपी बर्थडे सर. पण भला माणूस आहे.
ठीक है.
आपको बहुत सूट हो रहा है.
As a child, I was very fond. I was very close to the woman who helped raise me, but I was always aware that she was separate. You know, we lived with this kind of segregation, and as a child, you don't discriminate. And you feel there's something really wrong with this, but you don't know what to do about it. And then later in life, after my documentary also, which talks about love and how we choose to love who we love and these kinds of questions, I brought those questions to this problem about how do we choose to love who we love and why. And I thought, oh, you know, I can talk about this problem through a love story, and then I don't have to be preachy. Because if you take on a social class problem or something that is a social problem, it's very difficult to do it in a way that's respectful of everybody and that's not preachy. I don't have the answers, personally. I think I'm part of the problem. I think we need to think about the answers. But I didn't know what sort of story to tell. And then when I thought of doing it as a love story, I realized that I can make these two characters equal. It's not going to be a predictable oppressor and victim. It's two equals, and it doesn't matter how much privilege he has or what he has in the bank, because if the woman that he loves doesn't love him back, he's just as lost. So for me, it was that way of talking about this issue, but through beauty. Not through some kind of preachy story.
सर आपको पता होगा ना 19 साल की उम्र में विधवा हुई. गांव में इसका मतलब पता है क्या होता है? लाइफ खत्म हो गई. पर आज मैं खुद अपने पैसे कमा रही हूँ. लाइफ खत्म नहीं होती है सर.
A film that very strongly influenced me even is In the Mood for Love by Wong Kar-wai. I love that film. I love his work in general. Another filmmaker I really appreciate is Cédric Clapiche. A French filmmaker who does sort of more mainstream films and even television, but I really like how he treats his characters, because he does humor, but it's very affectionate, the way that he handles his characters and the fallibility of a human being, and the honesty with which he approaches it, but at the same time telling a story, but not talking down to the characters, you know, just in a way that we can really relate to it. And that's something I really admire.
There's something I feel that I never felt.
You can't date your maid, Ash. It's impossible. If you really like her, leave her alone.
आप जो भी फील करें, आखिर में मैं आपकी सर्वेंट ही हूँ ना. लोग मजाक उड़ाएंगे. पहले से ऐसा ही है.
मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं